Hello everyone, we have a new subscription box that we're going to open today. This is SketchBox, and I'm really excited about this. This is a Christmas gift that was given to me, and you guys know that I love art supplies, especially the subscription boxes, because you don't really know what you're going to get until you open it. So if this is something that I really like, maybe I will continue SketchBox subscriptions. They do have different size boxes. I feel like this is a bigger box. Let's open this up and let's see what's in this. I have my handy dandy pocket knife. All right, let's see what this is. I'm not sure how they open. I was trying to open it the wrong way. It is all wrapped up in a paper. And what's this? It has like art on it. That's cool. This is like nice glossy grade. Little thing with their description on the back, which we'll read like we always do. And we have Legion We Are paper. Man, this is really nice aqua cold press black paper. Wow, so we have black paper. Not very often that I get to use something like that, so that's exciting. And watch an exclusive how-to video using the contents of this box. So it tells me everything that's in this box on this card, but I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna see. So we have a brush, silver crystal brush, and it is a 3/8 inch with a diagonal edge. So very nice brush. I am not sure what this is. It looks like makeup. So I will have to read the description because I have no idea what this is. It's dark teal. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is a jelly roll. Well, not a jelly roll pen, but I think this is a gel pen for like white inking since the white paper, and it's a Reminiscence brand. And we have paints for a paintbrush. Watercolors. So, okay, maybe this is a watercolor. So we have watercolors, we have yellow, we have white opaque, so we have a gouache, and we have a blue, so a darker blue of watercolors. So that's very interesting. And we have a SketchBox sticker. Always love stickers. Something to add to my many things stickers, like this whole table's sticker bombed. I'll figure out what to put this on. That's it. All right, so this picture that came with it with the postcard has a very nice description of the featured artist. On the back, it says SketchBox January featured artist Todd Sal, I think his name is. He was born in New York City in 1964. Todd Sal started life out as an artist and musician. As an artist, he undertook formal training in pastels, oils, and sculpture. After a few years painting and playing music, he entered the technology field. So there's a very long description. I will not finish this. If you'd like to see his description, look up Todd Sal. And let us look at what I actually have in this box. This is SketchBox for January, and it's 2x Winsor Newton Coatman watercolor, retail price $4.99 each. So we have a yellow and we have a blue watercolors. Okay, so this is the one I want to know what it was, which is this. It looks like makeup. We worked with Fine Tech to create a brand new color formulation only available in this box. Ooh. We love the way this metallic watercolor looks on the black paper, and it can be mixed with other colors to add some shine to your finished art. Awesome. So this is a metallic watercolor. That is very unique. I'm very excited about that. So no one else can get this right now. So I'm special. Unless you got this box, then you're special too. Then M-Gram watercolor titanium white, which is a gouache basically. And it says titanium white is most opaque white watercolor available. Mix it with your other colors to add opacity and to brighten areas of the black watercolor paper. So this is not only black paper, this is watercolor paper, which is one of my favorite papers of all time. So that is wonderful. Then we have our Uchida Reminiscence gel pen, white. So this pen is a gel pen. Use this 1mm gel pen to add highlights, creative lines, or details to your reverse watercolor piece this month, which honestly I would probably do my line work with this. And we have our silver brush crystal 3/8 angle. Short retail price is $5.10. So our nice little brush here. And this brush is great for layering opaque washes to lighten the dark paper. It can make thick or thin strokes depending on the angle you hold it. Multi-diameter filament heads are designed to enhance color, carrying capacity, and maintain a perfect shape. Wow. And then this cool paper that I got, I'm so excited for this. This is definitely different for me. Legion Stonehenge Aqua Cold Pressed Black Retail, $12.99. So this little pad is worth $13. So that's very cool. Black paper is not a new invention, but black 100% cotton paper for watercolors is. As soon as we tested this paper, we knew had to build a box around it. Typo, guys. We knew we had to build a box around it. Tisk tisk. Have fun and remember to tag your art with SketchBox January. If you'd like to be included in our monthly contest, the winner gets their art printed on a future box lid. That's actually really cool. Oh, okay. So this is the lid. I was trying to open it upside down, but they did feature an artist. Look, there's an apple. Art by Rebecca Malcolm, Instagram, rebecca.rocket. So go check her out because she was featured. Isn't that cool? Pretty cool. Apple she did. Let's see. Want your art on the boxes, use the supplies in this box and tag us with SketchBox. So I was gonna say I want to use my other art supplies, but I kind of want to just use what they gave me and then feature it on a box. Wouldn't that be neat? Wouldn't that be neat? Let's do something with this. To start this off, I am going to go ahead and use my gel pen to do some line work, and then I'll go in with my paints and my gouaches and different things, and then come back in with this glorious little gel pen and finish it all off. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do next is I need to put these on my watercolor palette, and I have watercolors already on it, but the way these work is you squeeze these onto your water palette, and the whole thing, if that's your watercolor palette for all your watercolors, like I will probably do the gouache, you don't have to put that much just because there's a lot of gouache. I do have gouache on my watercolor palette, but to stay true to this video, I am going to go ahead and use this gouache and these watercolors. So here is my beautiful watercolor palette. I am going to go ahead and put the blue over here, and I have yellow, so I will bring it over here where I don't have any paints. I know it looks like a mess right now, but this is just how me and watercolors work. The only time I wash is the center because that's where I mix my colors. All right, these are coming out pretty quick and messy. I'm gonna go ahead and put my gouache over my old gouache and just add to that because I think it's the same brand actually, and it won't affect it later. So I do need to put this to the side and let it dry and harden. That way I'm not getting super thick watercolors on my piece. I should have probably done this before I even started drawing, but this just means I get a break. To get started, I'm gonna go ahead and open my other supplies while I'm waiting for that to dry, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and do a test splotch on a separate piece of paper. That way I have an idea of how this is going to look on my actual piece. I'm very curious what this metallic looks like, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it some water to activate the paint. So this comes on your brush very thick, and it lays down very thick and shiny. Look how shiny that is. To get kind of an aura. All right, this next one is my gouache. Very nice. And the real tester is going to be my yellow. And okay, I'm actually not that disappointed with my yellow. And I bet the blue probably won't be that disappointing either, because I was expecting nothing to really show up, and it actually showed up quite well. But with the gouache going over with the yellow, it's going to show up a lot better, obviously. And then the blue, since it's a darker color, it might not show up very well at all. Let's check. Okay, so the blue, I guess you could use going into your shadows. And then going into your yellow, it turns green, of course. And if I use it for the gouache, it's a nice pretty blue. So there's our test splotch. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of my gouache and add some highlights and different things that I want to show up a lot better than other things, and where I'm gonna lay down color where I want it brighter. And then I'll go ahead and go in with color, and that translucence will probably be my last thing to do. All right, and just with that actually looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry so I can start layering some warm colors over it. And then I'll go in with my cools and kind of dumb it down. I'm trying to think with the black paper which way to tackle this, and that's the best thing I can think of. Right now that this is a little dry, we're gonna go ahead and add our yellows and different things to bring out some of that light. All right, for the blues, that's really where you're gonna get your in-between shadows, I think, since we have black. So I'm gonna give more of these flat areas of black more depth, and then push back the light bulb some in a dark background. So what I'm gonna do with this metallic is I'm going to give it some highlights around the bulb on these reflective spots right here, and try to give it a little more ambiance and some back shadow on the top of the light bulb. I'm gonna go ahead and go in my highlights and brighten them with this gel pen. Those highlights really pop and give it some definition. All right, so we have this little beauty. We have a light bulb on this beautiful black paper. I think that this is probably one of my favorite boxes yet, just because it's something I haven't really done, and it kind of has inspired me to get more black paper, because I want to do more of these gel ink drawings on black paper. Just the way that the drawing looked before I even added color was great. But this little pad that I have, I hope that they sell it in bigger ones, because I am definitely going to use this with all my watercolors and things. Watercolor is definitely one of my mediums. And I'm super excited for like this metallic teal color, I think, dark teal. So this metallic dark teal color, because this really adds like this essence to your piece where it gives it a little shimmer, and it definitely takes it away from just a normal watercolored piece. Plus it's on this nice black cold pressed paper that really just gives it its own style, its own feel, and I feel awesome about this. So 2 thumbs up for the January box. If you want to get on their site, definitely recommend this one. So you will probably see more of the black paper watercolors on my channel. I hope you're enjoying my videos and that you hit that subscribe button and like this video. Today is actually my birthday on January 2nd. So my little sister made me this beautiful TikTok. I thought I'd share it with you guys. I'm getting old. But until next time, guys, we'll see you later. Yep.